Guys, so we made it to Jurien Bay last night, but after we were at lunch at Lobster Shack, I had to handle some family matters over the phone, so that kind of cut our filming short, but that's life and you got to deal with it when you're on the road. So this the video is from Jurien Bay. Unfortunately, there's not much footage that we can show you, just from last night and this morning and right now here at the Jurien Bay Marina. So our next stop is going to be Greenhead. There's a couple of stops on the way to Geraldton. So if I haven't mentioned it before, this is actually a road trip to Kalbarri. We'll probably put this in an episode for people who are interested in doing this road trip, and international viewers who want to do things like the sandboarding. Today I'm quite roasted. I'm pink, obviously, because when you do sandboarding at Mansland, the sun reflects off the white sand, and just like in snow, you get that reflective radiation from both angles. So yeah, I'm as pink as a lobster, like the one I ate yesterday. So yeah, we're gonna head off now, and we'll bring you along to the next stop, and hopefully you'll be inspired to do a road trip if you're local, or even come here if there's things that are different for you to come and see from international viewers. So let's get going. Guys, we just made it to Greenhead. It's a little tiny little stop before heading up to Geraldton. We're just about to do this 3 bays walk, and you're going to see some pretty nice views of the bay here. So if you have a chance, you might want to stop at this place called Dynamite Bay in Greenhead. So let's go. The next stop, guys, is Leeman. No, Leeman? Leeman. Yeah, Leeman doesn't have much going for it. It's got this
little shack.
This boat here, and I think there might be a salt lake. So we're going to check out the salt lake at least before we head to the next stop. So yeah, there's
not much to say about it.
Small town to small town.
Yeah. But
There's seagulls stalking me right now.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect aiming, just dropped the bomb, landed right in her breakfast. I see sea urchins. I'm not going to pick up the sea urchin because those spikes can give you an infection.
So guys, we made it to Port Denison, which is the coastal part of Dongara, and it's really quite beautiful. I haven't been here before. It's got a really good marina harbour here, so looks like there's good fishing because there is hundreds of empty sea urchin shells all over the place. So maybe there's a restaurant that has it. I actually haven't had sea urchin before.
Sea urchins, they taste sweet. It's like sweet custard. I had it in Hong Kong before with my uncle. And yeah, it's fresh, sweet, refreshing.
Yeah, so hopefully I get a chance to taste it on this road trip. So we'll see how we go.
One thing you got to remember about travelling the West Australian coast is the wind. It is constantly windy. I won't say constantly, but the season that we're in, it is windy. I'll put a few stats about when the best time of year to go when it's less windy. But now that it's warming up and the rainy weather's past us, even though it's cold wind, you can still get burnt. So just be mindful of that. And yeah, definitely come with like a wind parka, wind blocker, something like that.
Cyclops.
At Dongara. So behind me is the big crayfish. It's a really big statue. So Dongara's slightly bigger, it's more developed. It's pretty nice.
I think it's worth stopping by, if not staying longer. So we're actually just passing through, but there's actually a few things to see.
So we're thinking of coming back another time. So it's worth exploring a bit more, not just driving through. Where are we heading?
We're heading to Geraldton right now. This is my first time driving up north. Going to drive for an hour. And I never really appreciated the view, but now I am. And it's really, really nice.
Well, eyes on the road.
Oh yes, I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the past.
Morning guys, last night we arrived in Geraldton and we're just doing a morning walk. I guess you'd call this the Geraldton port area. Beautiful day today, a little bit of wind still, but that's been the theme of this road trip is wind. Hopefully that'll die down as we get closer to Kalbarri. But yeah, we'll show you some sights and also some architecture from a famous Monsignor Hawes. He was a religious leader in this area who was also an architect around 100 years ago. So we'll see what we can find and we'll bring you along. I had never been to Geraldton before, and I guess I had a few preconceived ideas about it. I thought it was going to be a tiny coastal town, a dust bowl, but no, I was pleasantly surprised. I was really blown away. It is a much bigger town, a much more developed town, cleaner. I was very happy with Geraldton and I'll definitely be back.
Hey guys, this is actually quite an impressive monument. This is the HMS Sydney Memorial 2. So it's a war memorial which are quite prevalent in Australia. So major towns, major cities will have things like this, but this is an impressive one. I wouldn't mind coming here for the Anzac parade, Anzac service. Hi guys, we're here at the Monsignor Hawes Heritage Centre. John Cyril Hawes was a architect around this area in Geraldton. He also did many buildings throughout the Midwest of West Australia and throughout the world when he did travel. We're about to check out the local buildings that he's done, and we're going to bring you along. But there is a bit of a coincidence to why I'm here, but I'll explain that later, so let's head off.
at the Monsignor Hawes Heritage Centre in Geraldton. Visitors can explore the beautifully designed interpretive museum dedicated to Monsignor John Cyril Hawes, a man of many roles: priest, architect, craftsman, painter and poet. The centre uses Hawes' own diary entries, sketches and personal records to paint an intimate portrait of his life, revealing not just his architectural genius, but also his spirit, devotion and struggles. He was born in England 1876 and trained as an architect. He then converted to Catholicism and was ordained a priest in Rome in 1915. There are original drawings in the drawers and scale model of St. Francis Xavier Cathedral. He came to Geraldton that same year. Over the next 24 years, he designed dozens of buildings in the region, including the St. Francis Xavier Cathedral. In 1939, he left Western Australia and returned to the Bahamas, where he lived as a Franciscan hermit until he died in 1956. As the day drew to a close, I was definitely surprised and mind blown by Geraldton, and I will return. Thank you for watching.